overall the workshop was amazing, and I'm excited to do it again, and I'm excited to share it with other people. I feel like it really has helped me in my personal life just to bring stuff from my subconscious to my conscious, and being able to apologize and make amends to certain people that I've maybe not had the best communication with, but blamed them for it because of course it wasn't me. And so what changed is I have a really specific idea of what my issues are and the problems and struggles that I'm faced with internally that affect my daily living and my relationships and the way that I communicate with people.
I got some great tools to find balance, because that's what I'm always looking for, is balance between my own personal goals and what I want, what I'm looking to achieve, versus maybe how does that affect the rest of my relationship, and am I doing these things to please myself or somebody else out there? Is it a voice in my head? So there were some great tools for me personally in terms of recognizing where my energy is best spent.
I had such an incredible group of experiences taking the Source Your Life workshop. These past few days have just been so eye-opening to me, and made me realize that things I thought were not available to me because it's so late in life, that really they are. I just have to recognize them and be committed to making things happen that I want in my life. And so it's just been wonderful, the whole experience.
I feel like I'm still digesting how it's digesting and letting it just sink in. From the point I'm at now, I feel like it's given me some tools that I didn't have before. And I think there are a lot of tools out there that you can go hunting for, and often you can mix and match and pick things out, but this felt like a really complete process that kind of made it so you don't have to read all the books. You can just get straight to the material that has one being able to re-examine where one's at and what one wants to become.
So I now have a really strong focus on goals that I can achieve, and mini goals within the big goals, and how I can achieve those. It's been amazing.
I'd been wanting to do a lot of sort of self-reflection this year, and I'd felt like life had been going much too fast to allow for that. And when I thought about putting 5 days aside for focusing in, I decided that it was actually a really good timing.
And coming to the workshop, first, the environment was wonderful. It's in a very peaceful atmosphere, and getting to eat great food.
One thing that I especially appreciated was that my issues were always kept very private. It was never a thing of a group discussion of any one person's issues. It was always in generalities when we had our groups. And then
I would recommend this workshop to everybody. Even more specifically, the people that go to my university and my degree program in human development, because we do so much on developing in a more academic-based sense and research-based, and how we can pick out trends that affect other people as humans, but not so much on personal development. A little bit, but not so much. And I think that this would be a really nice way to incorporate healthy lifestyle, healthy food choices, healthy mindset, mind, body, and soul, and really bring it all together for them and prepare them for the crisis situations that they're about to intervene in.
So I would recommend this workshop to anyone who wants to make any kind of changes in their life, be they big or small. And I got so many incredible insights into why things haven't worked out in my life before, and what to do to remedy those kinds of situations, and to build a new path for myself.
I'm pretty successful, have a good career, but everyone could benefit from sort of self-reflection, time for self-reflection, and that's exactly what I got. So anyone who wants to maybe reassess whether or not they feel their life is in balance, or looking for balance, or looking for tools to see where their energies are going and whether or not it's going the place where they want to. Because I discovered actually there's quite a bit of my energy going into places it's not benefiting my life, and I would rather redirect it into places I recognize as being more beneficial to my life.
Anyone and everyone. I can imagine it being interesting for teenagers too, because they're very switched on, but I think, and they're still discovering themselves, and maybe they don't even have as many bad habits ingrained in. They might have them, but they're not really ingrained in. And I think that in sort of the self-discovery, I think it might be a really interesting piece for young people, but really of all ages, and anyone in a profession where they're having to be of support to others, and they can do that in a much cleaner, more emotionally professional way. And yeah, couples and people ending relationships or beginning relationships, people that want to change their situation, people that have been stuck in their rut for a while, and they know that they want something but they just don't know quite what. You know, people that, you know, I've got it all sussed out, and yeah, because I think there were some things that maybe I felt like I had sussed, and there's more to learn, so that was exciting.